Hey guys, look, I know these Atari openings, they don't really bring in the viewers, but I like the Atari. I do. I think it's also worth noting this is going to be the last one for a while because now I got a Sega Saturn, and that's really where my attention's going. In fact, I don't have it for this video, but I drew up a whole new list like I used to do. I used to have my get list, and that's how I would hunt games. Got one of those for North American Sega Saturn games. So let's finish up let's finish up collecting for the Atari for a little while with my last Atari unboxing for a bit. It's kind of hard to say. I haven't stopped playing the Atari since it's not on this. I have it set up in a different place than the Sega Saturn. It still gets played, but funds are limited. I want to put what I can into Sega Saturn games. And here we go. It's all wrapped up. Now this was $12, making it the single most expensive Atari game I've ever bought. In all the time I've owned an Atari, I've never spent $12 on a game. And this is called SpiderDroid from Froggo Games. And look at that cartridge, isn't that a beauty? Oh my goodness. I only know of two Froggo games. One is SpiderDroid, which looks kind of like, I don't know, I can't really equate it to anything else. There's little boxes, and you got like a spark, and you got to circle around the box in order to capture it, and you're trying to capture as much of the screen as you can before you get captured by an enemy. It looks like a fun little game, and one I don't have. I don't have any game quite like this. There was another Froggo Games cartridge called Karate. And that game has the distinction of showing up in almost every video that talks about bad Atari games. Everybody knows E.T., and then when they want to dig deep and look for bad Atari games, the worst ones that come up, apart from E.T., are the sports games and Karate from Froggo Games. So this is Froggo Games' better release, SpiderDroid. And I love it. I love the way they printed that label. It looks so sweet, especially next to how uniform Atari made all their cartridges. And the same thing with Activision. They made them look. They're so similar to each other. At least the end labels are. Video game cartridge for use with Atari video computer system. Oh yeah. All right, and that's it. I ordered this before I got into before I had the Sega Saturn, and now I've got it. So you better believe that's where I'm turning my attention to now. But I've got one last game to add to my collection. You know, now that I'm looking at it, if I look at the grooves on the back, this looks like an Activision shell. I don't know quite how they did that, but it looks like they used Activision parts to make the shell and then had the company print their own label. So a little blank place in the plastic there. I wonder if that's, yeah. All right. You see the chip? This is the only Atari game I have where you can actually see the ROM chip on the board. I'm afraid to mess with it now. All right, that's all I got. I'll see you guys in the next one.